Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ige Lopes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dead 50K Ige!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Dan Ige, rich on experience, has a strength of schedule that rivals anyone in this featherweight division. Now let's see how he approaches the early portions of this round. A lot of people felt like maybe he would go for the takedown here tonight, but training under Eric Nixick, he has fallen in love with his striking a little bit. So going to be very interesting in terms of this stylistic challenge to see how Ige chooses to proceed. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good block there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ige. Slips the shot.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Oh, nice kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Ige. Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
Now he's going full mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. Oh, he's got it! He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Let's go! Get him off!
And really starting to make these shots count. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head, down towards his hip, if he wants to get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ige's back in full mount. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
That was nice.
30 seconds to go now. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Runs out for the end of round one.
Take a seat, please. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more moving. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He was trying to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly.
You know, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going forward.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Quick jab. A little single collar tie there. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Back to the single. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
How about that? He avoids the submission and gets right back to his feet. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Just misses with the straight right. He is going after that overhand right. Going hard to try to get the heel hook.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Stay in the ring. Use your board and let's get focused.
Trying to recover full guard there. There it is. Now he's on him out.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's got to be careful here.
Muito bom, excelente. Mantenha a posição, não esquece isso. Relaxa, respira.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Just missed with the elbow there. Massive left hand. Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Ige's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Third and final round. Nice leg kick there by Ige. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ige. Defensively responsible, nice block. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Big double leg level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard, set up a sub attempt.
Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
By submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ige Lopes!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.